Fernandez and I didn't bring my name with me. I've got one on the back of here. No. Grab one of my things. There's my name there. And that's my email address if you need to contact me. So I'm in Pyrmont. And I'm just having a little holiday. So I'm not in my normal desk. So welcome to join me. And I just thought we'd have a quick look in the catalogue tonight. I'm not sure how this will go because I'm not sure how the entrance is. So we'll see. So welcome to just popping in and just seeing the catalogue there. And please let me know if you can hear me. Hi, Fiona. Because I don't have my microphone. I did bring my laptop, so I've got that. Oh, better get that going. Can you hear me? Muffled. Okay. I haven't got the microphone with me. Is it better if I'm like this? Because this is where I'm going to be in a minute. I'm just trying to get it working on the screen. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I can hear that it's muffled now. Okay, let me just try before I turn it off. See if I can change that sound setting. Not sure if I can. Hang on. I don't know if I can do it once I've gone live. Doesn't sound too good, does it? What's that one? Reduce background noise is on and enhance voice. I just turned those things off. Let's see how that is. Where the microphone is. Very hard to understand. Volume is good. Thank you, Fiona. You're very helpful. I did flip my iPad around in the case. So I'm wondering if that's got something to do with it. Now I can't hear anything. Oh no. Maybe I do need that in. Totally didn't think to bring the microphone with me. Can't hear anything now. So I'm going to turn that back on. Enhance voice. See how that goes? Can you hear me still? Oh, technical issues. Lots of fun, isn't it? Yeah, okay. That's interesting you couldn't hear me without it. Hi, Diana. We're having trouble with the volume. With this sound. That was fine, isn't it? Oh, that's not good. Okay. Not sure where the microphone is on this thing. I might have to take it out of the case. Where it is. Maybe it's up there. I can hear it's just hard to understand. Yeah, it's not you, Di, it's me. Okay, if I speak slower. Here's the catalogue, anyway. We'll point to things. So I won't spend too long going through this. Has anyone had a look at the catalogue? This is the new catalogue. There's a little lamp under here. That little light under there. No, it's usually on top of the table. This is the brand new catalogue, and I can show you inside now because it's live. And we've got some really good things there. So on the table of contents, check that out. Make sure I can see it over there. So I'm moving on my screen. Right, now I can see your receipts. You sound like I'm in another room. I'm right here next to you. So they've got step-by-step crafting, so that's your kit. And then you've got your quick and easy options. And they've put a whole lot of things together there. The join offer, so don't don't forget the join offer is not in the catalogue, but it is on the website. So if you go to my website, which is Fiona Fernandez.stampinup.net. Hang on a minute, I'll just put that in the picture again. So that's where my website is, if you can see that. FionaFernandez.stampinup.net. And if you go to that, you'll see my join page, and that has a special on there. So don't forget about the special, because it's absolutely fantastic. I haven't got my phone to show you because it's charging over the other side of the room. But it is on my socials, and you'll see it there. Oh, you put an order in, so did I. I did. I put a little order in. Got a bit excited. So yeah, I just thought we'd have a little quick flick through. One of the things I like about this new catalogue is, well, they've put all these bits in, that's good, but it's more interactive than it was before. So it's got lots of little things in here like this. So, you know, find your reason to craft. And a little list there, and you can write your own list. So if you get stuck with you know, what am I going to do today, or what sort of card should I make, or I just can't get an idea in my head, you can go back to your list and you can add things to it when you think, oh, I must make a card for that, or I must do a scrapbook page for that. And you know where to find it because it's a new catalogue. You won't lose that. Lose that light. Keep the light. So I really like that. Remember, they've just started a new reward system, which is great because when you spend $35, you get reward 10% on your purchases for the next time you purchase. Or you can save them. So there's different expiry dates on them, but it shows you the expiry date in your cart when you log into your account. Now, are you able to hear me now? Am I speaking clearly enough? I hope so. The kits collection has come out with 2 new kits, and this is one of them. And it's current now. So they've got all this section about kits, scrapbooking workshop kits. They've started to do scrapbooking kits as well, so that's really nice to know. And I will put some scrapbooking events into my calendar soon. I haven't done much scrapbooking at all. I just haven't got my head into it. Basically because I felt like it was a lot of space, taking up space. But then I thought, you know, when we've talked about it more lately, it's about telling a story, and that's really important for the, you know, passing stories down. We've been looking through some old photo albums, kind of. Thanks, Di. We've been looking through a few photo albums, and there's no stories. So we're like, they're old photos, and we're not really sure of what things are. So in light of that, I thought, yeah, it might be time to start doing a bit of scrapbooking. Might get people hearing me still. Try one thing. I do have my headset for my phone. Hang on a minute. See if I can find it quickly. I wonder if that would work. That's got a microphone on it. We'll give it a go, shall we? Have a look. Just put it on the table so I'm not. So what you use to plug in. Alright, let me turn my sound back on over there. And let me know. I can hear it being plugged in. Let's see if this works. Oh, no. Is that any good? Right, let's see if that works. And let me know. Oh, that's much better, isn't it? I can hear it being plugged in. Okay, I can hear it now. Let's see if this. Oh, thank goodness I brought the headset with me. Just let me know in the comments if that's much better for you. I heard myself then, so I think it is much better. And I won't touch it. I'll stay down here on the floor. I'm on the floor. Can you tell? Oh, there's a cupboard. Oh, maybe if I shut the door here, we'll get a bit of light reflection onto my book. Hang on. Oh. Reflect light. That might give me a bit more light on my book. So much better. Oh, good. Okay. So if you missed what I just said, I was talking about scrapbooking and how I've just recently been looking through photo albums and discovering that we don't know the stories because they're not there. And so I'm thinking about doing a bit of scrapbooking. So they've got lots of those. Let me just move the book so I can see it on my screen properly. Memories in Bloom. I really like this set, but I haven't bought it yet. I do like it. And they've got the double-sided two-tone paper for this set as well. So they've done things where you can buy kits. So this has got a scrapbooking workshop kit, which has all of this in it. And then there's additional products. Oh, they've got just the things you'd use for tools there. No signal. Oh no. Just my luck. I get the sound right and then the signal disappears. That's annoying, isn't it? I haven't moved anywhere. You did not move anywhere. Okay, I hope we're back. Anyway, I won't stop on every single page for too long. These have got scrapbooking kits, so that's good. All different types there. So, and again, they've got separate things that go with them as well. So you'll find some extra stamp sets and things that you can use. And sometimes there's a whole collection with cards and things like that. Card and paper. It's not the best picture, is it? No. Uh-oh. I've stopped again. I'll stop on this page. Wait for me to catch up. It's not too good, the signal tonight, is it? No, I think it's my end. I do think it's my end. It's cutting out. Am I back? Am I back? On and off, fingers crossed. Yeah, I reckon. I'm gonna find another way. I might just log into our internet. We'll just go and see if I can put my other internet on. Just bear with me for a second. Just got to go up the top. Sorry, I've got to move the microphone. It's on my dots. It's on my 3 dots. Yeah. Swipe left. Diana, I can hear you. Timestamp 8:49. Thank you so much. All right. I'm not sure if the other one's on that one. The other one looks like it's working okay. It's dreadful, isn't it, having all these little technical issues? I might just connect the other one as well. Uh-oh. Just got to enter a password to be right. I'm still here. Keep talking among yourselves for a minute. I want to read passwords out loud, do I? You got any favourite things in the catalogue you like? says unconnected. Whew. Right, that looks better. Right, off we go again. Where was I? Let me see if I'm still current over there. Play. Right. Okay, so on this page here, they've put some things in like this. Put your creativity to the test. Use this page as a worksheet for the 3 challenges below. Look out for new monthly creative challenges on our Instagram and Facebook. So then you can put in the colour combos that they give you, and then you can also do a test template. Turn your favourite card into a template. Copy a card and scrapbook layout onto these blank squares for future use. So again, it's like a little workbook. Oh, your favourites? What the... Yes. Okay, Di's favourite is the banners. Right, what page is the banners on? Shall I hum some music while we wait? If you like. Am I back? Is everything good? I think it's okay. What page are the banners on you're talking about? Let's have a look. Banners, are they in here? To work out what she's talking about. Banner party banners, is that what you're talking about? Page 86. Let's just see what Di's talking. Oh, is that the one? That one? I don't know why my other one's not caught up with me. Just give that a refresh over there in that quarter. Oh, there it is. That's better. Okay, I really like this, and it's in my wish list to get. These are really big. Look at them. And they're about 7 centimetres, 7.5 by 4.3. So they are a great size. Yes, we'll get back to those in a minute. So, quick and easy options. So these are good. Again, you can start off with the kits and do things like that have everything in them, or this one, and they have instructions as well, whereas this stuff doesn't have instructions, but you can use these little diagrams down here. So I really like this about this catalogue, because they've actually incorporated this sort of thing, so it teaches you at the same time. So if you're not sure where to start, even if you do stuff a lot, like I sit there some nights, you've noticed if you've watched me live, some nights I turn up and I'm like, oh, no idea where to start, so I just grab the catalogue. And you can either use an idea off their page like this, or go and get one of these. So these are really good. So they've got envelopes, cards and envelopes, tags, words, pictures, and you can just mix and match them like it says. And there they are, you know, you can just pick out what you want. And then you can even mix and match them with other stamp sets you have, which is great. And here's some scrapbook templates as well. So they're really giving us lots of opportunities here to create more and get fresh ideas. Look at all those. I love this with all these little, what's that called, the birthday treats. Look, and that's only $12.25. You get 6 sheets, 2 each of 3 designs. And all those, and you will have seen me use some of these over the time. Now, Memories and More they've always had, but now they're incorporating more scrapbooking stuff as well. So these Memories and More cards fit into these plastic sleeves that go with this basic black album. They do have another album, which we'll get to, that's for the bigger scrapbooking pages, the 12 by 12. So this is something they've had for a long time. So you can get your basic white assorted Memories and More cards and envelopes, and these fit nicely if you buy a pack of those and you get a pack of these. These cards fit nicely on the front of the bigger ones, and then the little ones on the little ones, or you can put, you know, the little on the big ones. And they've got the Celebration Expressions Memories and More card pack. They've also got journaling pens, that's new. So if you've got a little N there in your catalogue, it means it's new. Oh, you like the gallery blooms? Yes, page 54. We better look at what Athena likes, because she's just popped in and told me. Oh, yes. That is gorgeous, and I'm going to be doing class on that. So we'll come back to that in a minute. Thank you, Tina. Anyone else? Anyone else hanging out there? Or if you're not, if you're watching the replay, feel free to put it in the comments later. Yeah, so this, I haven't got one of these. Forgot to order that. Next time. Journaling pens. Now, what do I need to tell you?
on this page they've got Classic Stampin' Spot Small Assortment 1, and this is a new one, and they've included the cloud cover ink in here. Now, for demonstrators only, we can order the cloud cover large ink pad, classic ink pad, but it's not guaranteed. They had a problem with the colour shifting, so they've allowed us as demonstrators to purchase that if we wish to, but the colour may change, so it's, you know, one of those things that might happen. And unfortunately, it's a chemical thing. Nothing they can change about that. But the re-inker that you can buy, you can put into either an empty Stampin' Spot. You can buy the packet of empty ones. What do you call them? Blank ones. And put the ink in yourself. Or you can buy this little set here, which gives you real red petal pink garden green cloud cover. That's cloud cover, early espresso. So this one's fine. There's not going to be a problem with that because it's not having a reaction. It had a reaction with the ink pads, whatever's in them, which was unfortunate, but that's what happened. So it's good to know that you can buy them separately like that, or just a little set of 5. And this one here is also a new set of 5. And you've got Melon Mambo Darling Ducklings in this one. Granny Apple Green, Fresh Fridge and Basic Grey. So Darling Duckling and the cloud cover are both new in colours. So they're in both of those. You will have seen me do some of these a while ago. It's just nice big stamps. So wherever you see the little N, like that, it's a new product. So it's good to know, because some things have been carried over. So these ones were already here. See, they were already there. Just have a quick look through those. I really like that. And I couldn't order it because it wasn't available. No, was it this one? Coordinates with the 4.8. Oh, coordinates with it. No, there's another set that the punch comes with, I think. Can't remember which one it is now, but I wanted to get it and I couldn't get it. It's a bundle. So this one coordinates with that same punch, circle punch, but it's, yeah, the other one wasn't available. So this is something we had, did we have this on stage? Something similar to this where we filled out things, got people to sign on the sheet and we got a little badge. But this is something you can do for yourself and find all the crafting supplies you need in this catalogue so you can go through and tick what you've got. And then this section, Creativity All Way, is more about making it up yourself with the products. Is my sound still good? Can you hear me all right? Because I didn't move the microphone back. This is gorgeous. I love it. Look at all those colours. Ah. But we'll have to wait for that one. I'll have to wait for that one. You are welcome to purchase it now if you wish to. So going back to the join special. If you wanted to join at the moment during May, it's $169, which is the normal price to join, but you get $303 worth of products, which is it's the best one they've had yet. So don't resist if you want things, because that's a great way to get them. You don't have to stay, you don't have to sell stuff, you don't have to do anything if you don't want to except to enjoy them, and that's fine. Or if you want to share it with your friends to help make your minimums and stay current, that's also your choice, but I'm happy to chat about it if you need to. Sound is good, thank you, Dad. So these are very beautiful. So this comes as a whole collection. I love what they've done with these. That is gorgeous. Look, these die cuts out those little flowers. They've fussy cut those ones. It's still good to know. I love that they've done so much with it in the catalogue. You can even use that piece. You could do a bit of masking on that too with a brush. Lots and lots of things you can do with these. This is so cute. They did this on stage and they made flags for their workmates and they named them all, and it was so cool. I really like that too, but I haven't got it yet. Do you like that? Yet. I love this. Look at this. It looks fantastic. And that's one of their bits of paper. Look. You see that? I'm going to bring it up too high. Hang on. It's one of the bits of, where are we? Get close to the camera. I haven't got as much light up here, but see that one there? It's a bit of paper. That's a 12 by 12. So I'll get back down to the light, Fiona. That's a 12 by 12. So you can cut them out and then you can put on a card. That's good. I like that. And again, beautiful embossing folders. The lollies don't come with it, you have to get your own. But they're so bright and happy. You do all sorts of things with them. I just really like them. Right, this is the beautiful gallery. I love the way they've put this in all these beautiful frames. Look. You just have to get the beautiful frames. Now it does come with frames in the set. And so this one cuts out, it's a die that cuts all that out at once. So this piece here has come out of there. This bit here has the miters on the corner. So they come out well. You've got 2 sets of stamps in there, if you buy the whole lot at once, that is. So if you want to buy the whole thing, you use this number here. So it's $245.50 with this number here. So just keep in mind, if you do this and you've got a customer account or a demonstrator account and you've opted in for your rewards, so you need to opt in for rewards to get rewards. So make sure you don't get confused about that. The rewards program is 10% on your purchase. So if you bought that, you get 10% to spend on your next purchase. That's called the rewards program. That's separate to joining. Joining means you're paying $169 to join and get a starter kit, and then your next purchase you get 20% off your purchase, and you also get rewards on top of that. So if you want some supplies, it's a great way to get them. So that's how that works. They've got this lovely die here, which I have shown in other videos I've done, and that partially cuts that one. These ones, you can sort of lift it up a little bit. This one is a full cutout, and then you've got these ones as well that coordinate with the stamps, and beautiful papers. So in my unboxing a while ago, I showed all the papers. So just look up my unboxing videos in YouTube if you want to see those, and you can get a closer look at them. But there's so many different little designs, like art and everything, so it's really cool. So I have bought that, and I will do a class on it. So I've got a class coming up that's already registered and closed, 24th of May, and I've booked another date in my calendar for, I think it's the 12th of July. I've got to go through my diary when I get back and make sure everything's in my event calendar. And I'm also booking in the Zoom ones, which will be on the 4th Sunday afternoon. So that's for anyone to join in with Zoom, but you need to have your own products for that. And I do instructions for my classes. I do kits as well, so have a look on the website for that. They are really gorgeous. This is another one on my wish list. What does it say? Kintsugi, is that how you say it? Inspirations, Sweet Collection. So that's based on, kintsugi, and where they break the crockery and then they put it back together with the gold in there. Look at this. So gorgeous. It's really pretty. And the papers are really pretty too. Look, the embossing, there's a beautiful embossing folder in there. I love all of that. It's gorgeous. Look at that die. Look at this one. So you could do a bit of gold embossing with that. I think that has to be a class. Actually, I think I wrote it in my diary for August. I must do that. I think I put that one in for August on the Zoom. I'll have to go back and have a look. See, look at that. They've done it on the foil. It looks so amazing. Beautiful stuff. Okay, boho vibes. So these, I'll cross over to the page where you can see all the dies and things. So you've got this die like this. Cut some of those out. So you could, do all different colours. You've got the bling to go with them. Very nice. So that's got what colours have we got in there? I like the way they tell us what colours they're using too. Did they put the colours on there? No. Where are the colours? Going blind? No. I can't see them. I can't see the colours on this one. Sometimes they put the whole shades across the page. I can't see this one. Put on that one? No. Oh yeah, here they are. Fiona's going blind. There they are at the top, look. I was expecting them across here somewhere. Here they are, Petal Pink, Cajun Craze, Daffodil Delight, Mossy Meadow, Cloud Cover and Secret Sea. So these two are new in colours. That's where the colours are. It's like spot where the colours are. They've moved them. So that's all those. They've just got reference here to the scrapbooking workshop kits and what pages they're on. Quick and easy scrapbooking and scrapbooking from scratch. So it gives you the reference to them. More memory keeping. So I think this is where you'll find the extras for things that you can see. Turtley Sweet. So this is an extra to that Turtley Sweet. Are we still here? And my internet just dimmed out for a second. That's not happy. Not happy. I hope I'm still here. Let's see. Let's just turn that back on. See if I can.
I hope I'm still
Oh
here.
yeah, I can hear myself. That's okay. Sorry about that. Don't know what happened then. What have I done? Have I moved something? Sorry. Move my thing over. I think I moved it. Alright, having trouble with the internet tonight. Right, so we'll go across here. So these are extra pieces that go with the other sweets. So they've done 12 by 12s here and extra memories in bloom. So these coordinate with the other. See, these products coordinate with the Florals in Bloom Suite collection, page 40. So they've even told you what it coordinates with. So extra stuff, which is great. This has stickers in it. So just be mindful that when you're looking at the designer series paper, the 12 by 12, if there's one with a sticker sheet in it, you need to buy that pack. If you want the sticker sheet, you need to buy the pack with the sticker sheet, and it has a different item number to the pack without the sticker sheet. So let's go back for a second to find that one. Where was that? Here. This one, right? So if we look at this page here, we've got this paper number 6, Florals in Bloom Designer Series paper 165175, and we've got Florals in Bloom Designer Series paper and sticker sheet 166643. See how there's two different item numbers? That's because this one has the sticker sheet in it and this one doesn't. So if you buy the whole suite together, you get what's in this section in the suite. So if you use this number, you will get this. But you don't have to buy them as a suite. You can buy them individually by the individual item numbers like that. And then you can choose what you want in your suite. So if you decide you like all the suite, but you want the sticker sheet, not the one without the sticker sheet, don't put that one in. Put this one in. So I hope that all makes sense to you. Get a little bit to get your head around it, but because this is new to us as well. So, and they also have these papers with the two-tone, so you can tear them and or flip them over and stuff. You get white when you tear them off, and it gives you different effects. So that's just something to keep in mind in this section. So you'll see in that one, not that one. Let's keep going. So see the turtley one? That's got a sticker sheet as well. So another one, and it's also got another stamp set. So. Oh, good, you saw that I came back. Yeah, I don't know what happened then. I suddenly looked up and my iPad was going, do you want to stop? And I'm like, no. No, I want to keep going. Now, what's this? I haven't seen what this is. What's in there? Has anyone spotted that before? Let me get close. Hang on, I can't read it. Let me just get down low. Hang on. It says, wow. Bright white. Regular. Oh, it's the bright white powder. They've used it on here, I think. It's your day. So they've stamped It's Your Day, and then with Versamark, oh, what have they got there? Little flowers. little somethings. Here, must be these. They've stamped them in Versatile and then put white powder on top of them. And I think they've done that this time. Okay, so they've got a few sets like this. Celebrate Together, Celebratory Sips. Now I feel like that, there's a lot of collection with that in there, isn't there? Let me think. Now there's things in the online exclusive as well, so don't forget about those. What's this one called? Celebrate Together, page 71. Oh, okay, that's that. But I thought there was more to that. Just have a quick look on my laptop for a second, because I feel like there's another one. Celebrate Together. Let's look in Celebrate Together. What have we got? That page and that and that. Okay, so scrapbooking workshop. So there's a scrapbooking workshop kit with that. That's what I was thinking, I think. There is a scrapbooking workshop kit that matches this, as well as this. I can see a whole workshop kit for $65 on the website. Right, Weekend Adventures. Don't know if there's anything else to match that. I can't remember. I don't think so. Well, this is a whole kit. Hang on, let me look in there for that too. I can get my head around all this stuff. Weekend. I just type weekend into the search bar in the shop, and yes, there's a scrapbooking workshop kit for that as well. Alrighty. And let me just go and see what's in that. What do you get in the kit? Let me have a look. So if you buy the kit, the workshop kit, you get three 2-page scrapbook spreads, so you get enough paper for that. And you get the sticker sheet. You get 10 sheets of designer series paper. You get 10 sheets of two-tone cardstock, 3 sheets of printed stickers and pre-cut images. And it tells you what else you need. And you get step-by-step instructions. Okey-doke. And so this is like an extra. Right, here's the big books that I was talking about. Go back to that. So these are the new albums that Stampin' Up have brought in to do. You've got 2 types here. You've got a post album and a D-ring album. So they're the big 12x12s. And you've got all your flip-flaps here. So I've never used a flip-flap before, but I've watched Sarah Douglas do it the other week. She made this cute little album using flip-flaps. And it was a great idea, and you can make up your own little album and put your little cards in, put all sorts of things in. So if you want to know more about that, I can certainly share that video with you. It's Sarah Douglas, the CEO of Stampin' Up, doing a little flip-flap album. It's really good. Okay, the two-tone cardstock. So this just gives you all the colours that comes in, and see how they've got the two-tone on the little pictures there, so that you know. See, this shows you white core, great for techniques like tearing, versatile, single colours. 12x12 size makes it great for both card making and scrapbooking. You've got your dark and light shades. What's this one? If you haven't heard already, we bought White Daisy from Close to My Heart and added it to our line under a new name, White Willow. This cardstock is a scrapbooking favourite, so they've got that paper as well, the White Willow, because the other one they have in Stampin' Up is basic white. So this just gives you a few ideas here. I love that. That looks so gorgeous. Like this. You've got your emboss and cut machines, don't forget that. So this is how big those letters are. Look how big they fit on the little one as well, which is good. So you know that they're going to work on there. The notes and totes, I've shown that before. Makes those cute little bags. Oh, this is the one I was going to order. I was trying to order this, but it wasn't available the other day when I did my order. Let's see if it's available now, I'll tell you. It's called Silly Safari. Silly. I just typed the word silly in. Let me see if it's there today. No, it's currently unavailable. Sorry. You'll have to wait for that one. I'll have to wait for that one. I think it's really cute. So I'm waiting for it. And because I want to get it as a bundle. And you've got, see this flower? That's got this die and you can layer them. Look. Pretty cool. This is washi tape. And you can buy that in a bundle. Extraordinary Flora bundle. You want to order this one? This looks nice. So it comes on a roll, but there's also a stamp that coordinates with the die. So you get in the bundle, you'll get the Flora stamp set and the Flora die. And then this is extra, I think, the washi tape. From the top of my head. Hang on a minute. Let me type Flora. Flora, hang on, let me look. Flora bundle. Yeah, so the Flora bundle comes with the die and the stamp. And that's optional. I think it's cool. And there's that gorgeous party alphabet dies and the banners. Love it. Love that idea. Oh, can't wait to get it. Look at that. They've made little box tops and done a letter on it. Oh, that's so cool. Cool. Meaningful messages. So this one's got all these messages. There you go, they put little QR codes in the book. Scan the QR code to shop our sentiment stamps. So that'll take you to all the sentiment stamps. So you can search on that. They do have filters in the website so that you can filter by certain things down the left hand side. So there's some little stamps there, so cute. And then life's short, remember to play. That's cool. I like that stamp. I haven't seen that before. Look at this. Right, so this has got the one, what's that say? $1 million. So some people, when they meet their $1 million sales, they get to create a stamp set. So if you look at this one, inspired by million sales achiever Sharon Karasek. So that's what that's inspired by. And this one's inspired by Karen Barber. So they get to design their own stamp sets. How exciting. I love this. I think I ordered that. Stripes and dots. And you can move them around and do all sorts of things with them. Look. Using that soon. The birdies. Feathered Fun. We saw that on stage. That was good to watch. And this one was one of the freebies given out to some people at on stage too. Oh, you've got them on your wish list? I've got a big wish list. I used in the Stampin' Up website, if in your account, when you look in the, you can add things to a wish list and you can create lists in there. So it's great. So I'm using mine, and then you can go into the wish list and add it to your cart from the wish list. You can also share your wish list with people, which is really cool. Yeah, that's really interesting, that one. I haven't got that one yet. And then you've got some little fishy ones. Look at that. They're sort of cute little fish. I've got the tree, so that's the one I got it on stage. It's my freebie. And I used it the other week. It's a live showing that. Now, in Facebook, they are deleting my lives now. So, after 30 days. So if you think, oh, I want to go and watch that, you'll need to go to my YouTube channel, because I do download them and put them into YouTube. So these ones are returning favourites. So these have already been cut. I just like to list them all, which is good. Which is good too, because I like those. So if you want to join my email list, if you're not on my email list, I'm pretty sure I've added my cards, the workshop I did on this one. As a freebie, you get the instructions for 3 cards in there. Or 3 things, not necessarily cards. But that's when you join my email list. Subscribe to my email. You find all that on my link tree too. There's all your little tools. Is there anything new on that page? Let me have a look. Ooh, don't think so. I think that's all that. And then we've got our, so the circle one is new. That's the punch I was talking about before. And that's a 4.8 centimetre circle. Which is great. And then you've got all your other ones. And then you've got your personalised with dies, so you've got your different size letters. You've got this one, which is all cut out at once. You've got these ones that are like that, and then the big ones. So we've got all the dies here. We're nearly done. Look. Oh, don't forget texture. We love our texture. Okay, what have we got in here? We've got the damask. I've already got that one. This is a new one, and this is the new one. And your hybrid embossing folders. That's the hybrid embossing folder. Cuts out all the words. Yeah, it's a little busy bee. My team is called the Busy Bees. And if you're watching my socials, you might see one of the cards I made for my team. And shared it, which is nice. Thank you. And thank you to my team for being on my team. We have a lot of fun. And we're all busy. So I called us the Busy Bees because when we first started with the tour, we were both really busy. So we'll be the Busy Bees. That's great though, and I love that they've still got bee stamps for me. Not just for me, for everybody. But I love that they do that. Okay, so here we've got all the adhesives on the page, so they go through all the different symbols here. And they've put all the symbols on there, so you can work out what glue do I need, what am I going to use it for. So we've got here with Tombo's cardstock and paper, ribbon, that one there, embellishments, and your cut and emboss machine die cuts. So it shows you what you can do with it. It's good. What have we got here? PPU, 8 crafts, as special as you with our range of specialty papers. That just goes through those. What have we got here? Shaker cards with window sheets. Create a wood grain effect with the wood textured specialty paper. Oh, I saw that when I was when I was putting my order in the other day. They've got a wood textured specialty paper. Look, it's got a little close-up shot of the textures. Textured metallics. I didn't see that one. Which one did I get? Oh, I think I got. Which one did I get? Oh, maybe it's it might be an online exclusive. There's another one that I ordered, and it was white, and you can rub stuff over it. That didn't describe it very well, did it? Hang on, let me go into just go into the website, because on the website you've got all the online exclusives as well. Oh, did you hear my niece? Sorry about that. Sitting on the floor. Specialty paper. Just type specialty papers in. Let me see if it comes up. Silver and gold. Yeah. So this was an online exclusive, and it's called Irresistible Designs. So make sure you check that out as well. Irresistible Designs. Let me click on that, because that is really gorgeous. Let me just copy the link. Copy. And I will just send you a link for that, because it's really cool. And I just came across it when I was going through everything. We do a link. Product page. Image. Paste. Where's paste? Can't I paste? Paste. Create link. Copy. Alright, here, I'll stick it in the comments for you. Paste. Enter. Alright, so that link links you to my shop with that paper I was just telling you about. It's called Irresistible Designs. I really like the look of it. Oh, now it's not going to do it for me. That'd be right, wouldn't it? I can't find it now. Hang on. I should just click on the link I gave you. There we go. It's really cool, but it's not in the book. It's in the website. It says, what's so special about Irresistible Designs paper? It has UV coated patterns that resist ink, making it perfect for emboss resist techniques. Just apply ink to it and the pattern pops out. It's the easiest way to get a heat embossed look with no embossing powder or heat tool needed. How cool is that? And there you go. Something I discovered while I was searching. And I know it's not in the catalogue, but oh yes it is. Look, I just turned the page. Oh jeez, I didn't see it in the catalogue the other day. Here it is. Oh, I thought it was an online exclusive. There you go. Now you need to note this. Regal Distressed Patterns specialty paper is single-sided. In the book it says that it's double-sided, but that's an error. So make sure you note that that is single-sided. This one. Right, that's the specialty paper I was talking about. Okay. We know you have a link to that anyway. Right, then you've got all your papers in here. Look at this, someone's made envelopes out of that. It's gorgeous. Then all the papers. So some of these we already have. So we've already have this one and this one and this one. But the others are new. So it's got the end for new. See, they've still got Country Woods. It's so beautiful. And then they've got a new pattern for all these ones, so you'll get your in colours in that, and your brights, neutrals, regals and subtles. I just love looking at all. So pretty. And you've got all your gifts stuff here. Cards, tags and envelopes make great gifts. Tie a bow around a stack of cards or tags for the ultimate handmade present. You've got your basics there, and then you've got all your bling. Metallic textures rub-ons. Oh, I forgot about them and I didn't get any. Put them in the wish list. And they look really cool. Oh, and again, that would save you doing embossing. Just rub it on. I like that idea. I like embossing too, but I like that for the ease of it. Really, really nice. Can you see them there? A bit hard to see there, aren't they? If I can come up, because if I come higher you won't see things because I don't have the light. Looks shiny like that, but it's not really. No, I can't get it like that. It's a bit hard to see, and I don't think I can zoom in. No, never mind. Okay, so you've got all your little blings there. Some really pretty stuff. Got new ribbons. So I've ordered a couple of ribbons, not a lot. This shows you how, look at that. That's so cute. Your basic twines, and don't forget you can colour in your twine with your blends to match things. Blending, that stands out. So you've got all your different tools here. You've got daubers, blender pens, Stampin' Brayer, layers of beauty masks. You've got your brushes, small and large, and then you've got your Stampin' Blends colour lifter and Stampin' Blends combo pack. All the different shades. pink ink. So you put all your ink together. I'll get through all of them. We're nearly at the end. It's irresistible, so they've done some try the emboss resist technique. Emboss the wreath with white embossing powder, then use the flat brush tip of a water painter to brush ink over it. The embossed image resists the ink and makes the image stand out. So that's like that paper we were talking about. That'll do that too. Lovely. Wet or dry, so you've got watercolour pencils, you've got your embossing powders, and what's this? Create your own shimmer paper. Stamp an image, then wash over the entire piece of cardstock with a Wink of Stella brush. I love Wink of Stella. We all love Wink of Stella. Right. Brush tip creates both thick and thin lines. Colour personalities, so we've got all that going on. Ideas, and then you've got your colour wheel, and we've got all the colours here. So on this page you'll find your cardstock, your two-tone cardstock, Stampin' Blends, and classic Stampin' Pads and refills. It's got all this stuff in the bottom too, so study those. So you can buy things in bundles. You won't get the in colour. The in colour ones. These ones. You won't get the stamp pads in a bundle because the cloud cover was a problem. So just keep that in mind. This one is not a bundle this time for the classic Stampin' Pad because they're not got the cloud cover. So you have to buy those individually. I think that's it. Anybody got any questions? Choose the right kit. I'll just have a quick look at this. Oh. I do card and cover still. I've got one booked for think of all the dates in my head. Oh. June. There's one in June. Just check my events calendar for my events. They're in there. I don't do them every month because I'm doing markets as well. I'm sort of staggering those a little bit. So you've got a great index at the back here to help you find everything. And don't forget about the angel policy if you're selling products. You need to make sure you stamp it with the Stampin' Up stamp, one of these. So they always have a stamp set that you can purchase to use that with your things you're selling. And then you can always scan to shop all the Stampin' Up products. So you can use these to go straight to the store. And if you're shopping with me, make sure you choose Fiona Fernandez as your demonstrator or whoever your demonstrator is. So you shop with them. Alrighty, well that's it for tonight. Talk to your demonstrator. It's great fun anyway. Right, was it cloud cover or secret sea that was the problem? It was cloud cover, the pale bluey grey colour is the problem. So they had a problem with something happened to it, a reaction in it. So it's, where do we go? Let me go to the right page. So it's this one, cloud cover. Come on, go back down to the line. Cloud cover. That's the one. So you can still get cardstock. It's only the classic Stampin' Pad, this one here. I don't have a pen handy. 2 seconds. Let me have a look in the cupboard. I might have a pen. Went to musical bingo last night. Got a pen from that. Alright, so it's this one here. The Stampin' Pad. And it's this one. So I'll put a cross on that. You can't buy that. And you can't get a bundle. With a Stampin' Pad. Where do they have the bundles? But you can buy individual uninked spots in a set of 5 and you can fill them yourself. So let's see how they've got bundles here. Classic Stampin' Pad bundle. So they do that by collections. So that one's for the regals, this one's for the neutrals. Or you can't buy this bundle, classic Stampin' Up bundle, 5 pads. I don't know which one that is. Oh yeah, see how it says 204 to 206, 205 to 207. So you can't get the 205 to 207. You see that? So this one here is a no. Because of the cloud card. So you need to buy them individually. Okay, look. Anything else? Anyone else got a question? If not, I will leave it there, and I'll be back next week to create something with something new in my box when I get it. Or I'll have to do an unboxing when I get home. Make sure my box gets to me okay. I'll work that out. Okay. Thanks for joining me. Sorry about the technical issues again. Oh, dear me. Try and do it better next time. Some days they just happen. And I wish you all good night. I'll just close that on my annual catalogue picture. Ciao.